Hey, pals, come on in. We're throwing one hell of a bachelor party for Lincoln in here.
Party? I haven't been paying you to party. I spent 40 years tracking down the man who trashed my store, hiring the best private investigators. It's time you tell me where he is. Tell me where he is!
Well, there he is.
Bosco?
Mama?
You mean you never thought to mention that your suspect was my son?
I thought it was obvious.
You're the one who's been after me all this time?
It was all just a simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, that is pretty daffy.
A lifetime of persecution, all just a simple misunderstanding.
Hope you're not mad, baby.
We all go a little mad sometimes, Mother. Run along to the bunker, and I'll be in later with your dinner.
I'm a ghost, baby. I don't eat dinner.
Do it!
Bye, Sam and Max.
Well, now that case is wrapped up. I'm off to the party. You coming, Bosco?
Party? Oh, hell yeah!
Well, we rescued Bosco from hell, just as crazy as when we left him.
Maybe even crazier.
Hey, guys, you're just in time for the stripper.
Oh, boy. Oh, God!
Woo!
Yeah!
Woohoo! Shake that moneymaker. Take it off. Take it all off.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Woo, yeah.
Work it! Work it!
All right.
I knew women were hard to find in our neighborhood, but I didn't think it was this bad.
You people should be ashamed.
It's a living.
I'm drunk off my feathered ass.
Flint, you of all people should see how wrong this is.
Ah, take a powder, Chaplain. Take off your hi-hat and get a gander at the floor show.
With a cryogenic freezer, the party never has to stop. It's a cooler full of punch. Do you have any singles?
Yeah, but I'm saving them for when he gets down to his G-string.
That's right, he's got to earn it. You're telling me Bosco's mom spent 40 years searching for the guy that ruined her store and never realized it was her own son?
I don't know what I ever saw in her.
Are we going to have to stick around this party much longer?
I hope so. I want to see how you give a giant stone head a lap dance.
Are we going to have to stick around this party much longer?
I hope so. I want...
Party on, Max. What's an unearthly horror like you doing in a place like this?
I'm not a horror. I'm a dancer.
Is this the last we'll see of Bosco's paranoia?
Lose the torso.
There's nothing in here I want to see any closer. Hey, some new squiggles. Way to go, Robo. These guys go through drinks fast. What do you know? THEM really were listening.
I say, yee-haw!
I hate it when people can't be bothered to keep their conspiracy plots current.
That's right,
I think we broke it. Never use an enlarger with a stripper in the room. Whee! Honest, Abe. After all you and Sybil have been through, you got a stripper?
Look, fellas, I'm marrying Sybil tomorrow. Today, I got needs, just like any other giant stonehead.
That's my kind of woman.
I guess that ain't Penang they're drinking. This place is a dive. Dive! Mr. Featherly.
Oh, Sam and Max. You You better not have a cow in there.
Oh, I'll show you who's hiding a cow.
Another celebrity meltdown.
Shut up. You don't know my world.
No bombs here, unless you count this party. No new weenies, but that's nothing new.
Let's see that head up close.
I hope Bosco's remembering to separate his recyclables. Hey, why aren't there any new magazines? And don't give me the old "I was in hell" excuse.
I was in hell.
He told you not to give him that!
Bosco, we freed you from your personal hell. You don't have to be naked anymore.
Oh, that wasn't part of my hell. I just like to be naked. And I'm not the only one who should be naked. Woo!
What are you doing here? You're not one of Lincoln's friends.
I'm taking bets on which one of these amateur drinkers is gonna pass out first.
You ought to be ashamed, Jimmy. That's just wrong.
$50 on the chicken! What?
Man, I need a better agent. I can't even get into surveillance photos these days.
Woo!
Hiya, Satan.
How's it hanging, old Scratch?
The financial situation is quite dire, I'm afraid. I did wash your windshield for you.
Oh, I must have left my change in my other suit. Max?
I'm naked.
Yes. Well,
We hope you're not still angry at us for getting you fired and everything.
angry. You destroyed my entire life and unleashed an unspeakable evil on the earth, all out of carelessness and a desire for personal gain. I invented that. I couldn't be more proud.
How's the hunt for a new job going?
A few nibbles, but nothing promising. I'm expecting a call from Rupert Murdoch next week.
You going for a new job?
I still have to update my resume. It's been millennia.
Make sure you include detail-oriented.
Any suggestions on how to stop the poppers?
Oh, so we're stopping them now, are we? I just assumed, since you spent so much time helping them...
Geez, Satan, we said we were sorry.
Or at least thought it real hard.
Oh, very well. I began to lose power when people stopped taking me seriously. Too many comical football mascots and cartoon depictions on deviled ham. If you can ruin their plans, make them appear ineffectual, I'll be able to stage a corporate takeover.
The poppers are stealing all of your material.
Yes, and from my glory days at that. If they're successful with this first round, they'll be unstoppable.
Whizzer made me do it, just doesn't have the same ring.
We never expected that getting you fired would leave you with nothing.
Yeah, after all these years, you should at least have a retirement fund.
No, my golden parachute was just this cardboard box of all my possessions, I'm afraid. I feel somewhat foolish, considering the billions of insurance salesmen and investment bankers I've met over the centuries.
Can we get you a blanket or something?
Might I trouble you to crash on your couch? It's just me in the box.
We want to help you to help yourself.
Stay strong, Satan.
You'll make it through this. You're a survivor.
Can we borrow some of your stuff, Satan?
Well, I suppose so. I was hoping to sell it on eBay, but I've received no bids.
You know, your screen name, Father of Lies 666, might have something to do with that.
Let's see here.
One super long barbed paperclip chain. And the paupers said you weren't being productive. Snack-sized bag of pork rinds. Great taste from the great deceiver.
And one grocery list written on company letterhead.
I know you're the source of all evil, but wasting office supplies for personal use, that's just wrong.
The DeSoto seems different somehow. I think I'll just walk for now. Hey cops, what's shaking?
Specs has challenged us to a musical contest. First prize, a solid gold violin.
Second prize, eternal damnation.
Who'd be stupid enough to take on that kind of challenge?
We cannot talk him out of it.
We want to upgrade our car.
We're sorry, but your car already has the nitrous upgrade installed.
He's just afraid to go near it.
Why are you guys afraid of our DeSoto?
When your car returned from hell, it came back processing. Wrong.
Can't you do anything for the car?
We're not going near that infernal thing.
It's evil. Evil.
Have you been working on any new cool augmented reality games?
Thanks to a
We'll do it!
Let me finish. Due to a clerical error, all of the city's rats were recently released from hell. Including ones that were supposed to stay dead.
Oops.
Shoot the evil rats to send them back to their final reward.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Your car has its own agenda.
You must shoot the evil rats before your car hits them, or you lose a point.
What do we win?
You're ineligible for our car upgrade, but you can play for some fantastic decals!
Would you like to play now?
Hell yes.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplicon Great Freaking 5000.
Send the evil rats back to hell.
Ready? Go! The car got that one. Good job! Remember, they're evil rats.
Good job.
Another one down.
Would you like to quit the driving challenge?
Congratulations, you won! Would you like to keep trying for more decals?
You bet.
Excellent. Initiating do-over sequence. Send the evil rats back to hell.
Ready? Go!
Good job.
Good job!
Well done.
Back to hell with you! Another one down! Remember, they're evil Trying for more decals?
You bet.
Send the evil around back to hell.
Ready? Go!
Point deducted.
Another one down! Remember, they're evil!
Good job. Well done.
Another one down!
Point deducted. Good job.
Remember, they're evil rats! Back to hell! Good job! Congratulations, you won! Would you like to keep playing?
No way. Well, Specs. Just what do you think you're doing here?
I'm going to do what Satan never had the skills to attempt. I'm going to win the soul of a computer. Ha! You talk big now, but wait until you've heard me play. Beat that!
You can do it.
Play like you've never played before!
That sucked!
Yeah.
Well then, I'll just be taking...
Oh, but there's a technicality.
Right! Subclause 48, Section 5 in the contract clearly states that entities running at less than 8 megahertz are entitled to infinite do-overs.
I don't remember reading that.
Oh, Specs. A perfectionist like you, and you didn't even bother to read the details of the contract?
Well, all right, it doesn't matter. I'll still win.
Don't you know any better songs to play? It's kind of important.
He's just too set in his ways.
No siree.
Only the freshest ingredients in our Pauper's Own Forbidden Fruit of Knowledge cider. One sip, and for the first time, you know the difference between good and evil.
I don't know. I've heard some bad things.
Our competitors are just afraid that if you start selling this, you'll become too successful. I don't need to tell you the advantages of an exclusive beverage distribution deal, seeing as how you're such a savvy businesswoman.
The decor is ingenious. No matter how many times I come in, I just have to look at these things again. Must look at decor. Must look at decor. Must look at decor. Must look at decor. Wizards really captured the heart and mind of Stinky. I hope that forbidden fruit cider comes in a diet version.
So you can develop those feelings of guilt without those nagging feelings of guilt.
You think Stinky's gonna be strong enough to resist temptation?
I don't know. That snake whizzer is definitely a charmer.
On the other hand, considering how well she's resisted serving us, or even remembering our names, there might still be a chance. Boy, Stinky sure is a misogynist, huh?
Yeah, in his world, women are all either indecisive, overbearing, or outright liars.
I'm sure glad we don't live in that world. Get thee behind me, Max.
I'd prefer to stay upwind. Thanks.
Must look at decor. 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 Give it up, Whizzer.
She don't want what you're selling.
Mind your own business. Stinky is beautiful and intelligent enough to make her own decisions.
I don't need any more cider. What's up, Stinky?
Oh, good. It's Virgil and Ulysses.
Actually, it's...
Maybe you two can give me some advice. Mr. Whizzer's offer sounds very tempting.
Now, it all comes down to your per-bottle cut. Don't accept anything less than 10% for the first year with quarterly renegotiations.
Done.
Shut up, Max.
I'm still not sure.
Welcome back from hell, Stinky.
Oh, I'm back from hell, am I? And here I was, thinking that she was still here, acting like she owns the place. Must have just been my imagination.
You're alive and back from hell making awful food again. What's the problem?
She's the problem!
Of course, I don't have to explain the benefits of exclusive distribution channels to someone with your experience.
Look at him, sucking up to her when he should be sucking up to me!
Making the moves on an attractive woman instead of a grizzled old man. Weird!
Go ahead and laugh while she scuttles my life's work.
What is it with you and girl Stinky anyway? Is she really your granddaughter?
More or less. She was my protege, my most promising student. I taught her everything I know about the culinary dark arts. And this is how she thanks me! The hubris!
I don't know. Girl Stinky's been doing a pretty good job of making the restaurant almost as awful as you used to.
Yeah, and she does great things with trichinosis.
So she's tricked you onto her side too. If everybody could see her for what she really is, then things would be different.
Really bad things will happen if you take that deal with Whizzer.
Don't tell me. Apparently she's the one in charge here.
She doesn't appreciate our advice for some reason.
Bah! She never did have my business sense. One slick sales pitch and she folds like an origami crane.
Come on, Stinky. You've got to get over your grudge and convince her not to take that deal.
She won't listen to anyone until... I know what'll do it. Find her baby book and bring it to me. Remind her where she came from. That'll knock her down a peg or two.
Stay strong, Stinky. Hey, Grandpa Stinky. We found Stinky's baby book.
Good. Quick, read page 33.
Well, I'm going to take things with a cover on it. Don't think put it in here.
Out loud, you cretin!
Oh, let's see. Fish sticks, tar, coffee ice cream. What kind of baby book is this anyway?
It's a cookbook!
The name of the recipe! Read the name!
The Cake of the Dam.
Huh?
What?
That'll teach her.
Well, maybe you, good sir, would like to hear more about the delicious forbidden fruit of knowledge cider.
What have I done?
Stinky's the last person I would have figured was secretly a cake. What's going on here, Stinky?
Hello, my friends. Stay a while and listen.
What turned you friendly so quickly?
I've made a terrible mistake. You've got to help me get her back.
You old coot! You tricked us into making Girl Stinky disappear.
She didn't disappear. She's still there. When you read her true name, you revealed her true form.
Her true form? Is she a demon or something?
In a sense, I suppose. She's the most diabolical recipe ever created. The cake of the damned.
Did we hear you right? Girl Stinky is a cake?
Aye, to start. I'd been experimenting with evil food for decades.
You fiend!
It was for the good of mankind. Humanity is weak and pathetic, always complaining about food poisoning and severe gastrointestinal disorder. But only the strongest could survive my dishes. I'd create a master race. And the most vile, combining an entree, sides, and dessert all into one bowl.
No, never.
The cake of the damned.
How did you reveal Stinky's true form?
I told you, she was always a cake of the damned. When you read her true name, you revealed her true form.
How do we undo your evil spell and get Girl Stinky back to normal?
You've got to do what I did that fateful night. The cake of the damned was only the first step. I knew that to take the dish from just evil to purely diabolical, it would need more. An appetizer. So I added spare ribs.
Blasphemy!
The next thing I knew, she appeared. The rib is the key.
Serve us up an order of short ribs, Stinky.
If I could find any, I would have already done it myself. With this barbecue convention going on, good luck finding anybody in the city with spare ribs.
Whatever you do, Grandpa Stinky, don't let Whizzer tempt you into making that deal.
Don't listen to them. They're just jealous of your experience and wise life choices.
Aye, well, he does have a point there.
You really think a guy dressed like that knows about wise life choices?
You're right, of course. Look at me. As weak an old fool as I've ever been. The girl always was better at keeping her head about her, much as I hate to admit it.
Stay strong, Stinky.
Don't leave me alone with him.
Get lost, Whizzer. Stinky ain't buying.
Stop interfering with my plans to bring hell on Earth.
Does anyone ever eat this pie?
Oh, baby, I'm gonna be loving you all night long.
Max, what's her situation?
Peepers is making the move on Sybil. She's totally into it.
Just wanted to make sure my dementia hasn't kicked in early.
You can forget all about old Stoneface. Peepers is the only man you need now.
Oh, Peepers.
Sybil, pay attention.
What? Huh?
Snap out of it, Sybil.
It's Peepers!
I know it is, but I've just never seen him this way before.
Oh, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me, baby.
Show some dignity, Sybil.
But he's just dreamy. It's like for the first time, I'm seeing him for who he really is.
What about your wedding? Don't forget about Abe.
Abe who? Oh, Lincoln. Right. I haven't forgotten. I'm still single tonight, all right?
What happened to the monster?
Oh, is he gone? I wasn't paying attention. Said something about Abe's bachelor party.
Does it bother you that Abe's having a bachelor party?
No, we should all be free to have a little fun before we're married, right?
Try to stay chaste, Sybil.
Mind your own business.
Oh, lady, you making me all tingly in my...
Hey, Peepers.
What?
You may have Sybil fooled, but we can see what you truly are.
Evil will reign! You must not disturb the vessel!
Hey, Max.
Yo!
I hate to say it, but Peepers is kind of sexy.
If you're into short guys with annoying voices, I guess.
If Peepers manages to seduce Sybil, it'll be really, really bad.
Even without the whole birth of the hellspawn and the apocalypse thing, it's just really gross to think about.
I still can't believe you were ever a fan of the soda poppers.
Yeah, they sold out. I liked them before they were cool.
Max, the soda poppers were never cool. Stay on the lookout, Max.
No, idiots. I am engaged in a song trivia contest with this precocious rat child. Guess it's better to say goodbye to you, goodbye to you.
Patty, hi!
Somebody's blocking our office door from the inside. How you feeling, Timmy?
Oh, I feel like honest.
Good. What are you doing here?
Mr. Maintron's looking after me until Daddy gets back from his party. We're playing song lyric trivia. Mr. Maintron's almost as good as me.
The boy cheats.
Are you completely cured now?
The doctors say I'm all better, but I've still got my up condition.
Are you old enough to write, Timmy?
Oh, yeah. I've been in the hospital so much that Daddy's been homeschooling me. So far, I've learned to write ampersands, asterisks, number signs, and exclamation points.
Glad to be back from hell.
Oh yeah, I'm just disappointed the soda poppers never showed up at the hospital. It was my dying wish to see them, because I'm their biggest fan ever.
No, Timmy, that's wrong.
Max is right. The poppers are evil, wicked creatures.
And besides, I'm their biggest fan ever.
Ask me anything about them.
How old is Specs?
He's officially 9 years old because he was born on a midday. Sorry, Mr. Max, but I'm just too good.
Max is the king of poppers trivia.
Do your work.
In episode 205, The Joy of Specs, what was the name of Whizzer's urologist?
Is that a trick question? Because in that episode, Wizard saw a gastroenterologist, Dr. Thundercolon. You lose again.
Max is the king of poppers trivia.
Do your
What's Peeper's real name?
Easy. Everybody knows his name is
What was that?
I said his name is Sorry, Mr. Max, but I'm just too good.
Max is the king.
New York.
How many times has Whizzer been married?
4 times.
Gotcha! It's...
Let me think. 4 times total, but one was annulled and another was declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. You lose again.
See you later, Timmy.
Have a day.
Sybil, pay attention.
What? Huh?
Try to stay chaste, Sybil.
Mind your own business.
Oh, baby.
We'll find some way to break your spell over Sybil.
Leave this place!
Sybil, pay attention.
What?
Show some
But he's just... It's like for the first...
Does it bother?
No, we...
Try to stay...
Mind your own...
Your mama don't work here. Hey, we needed her token. It's Satan's grocery list. Cantaloupe, melons, chicken breasts, oregano, vanilla, and soda. Nuh-uh. No siree. Nah. Max, distract Mr. Bliss for me.
I seem to be completely naked.
Oh, dear.
Hope I don't have to bend over provocatively to...
That's enough, Max. It's Satan's grocery list. And... Hey, buddy. What about that time Jimmy Hoffa said, ride the buckin' surfboard?
Buckin' is not on the list. Sorry.
Later, Hugh Bliss.